Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend Obsidian Black, aka the Chanthan Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness, and I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of Creator and mention it. So big up yourselves, Blood Clayty. Now I know it's been a day or so since I've posted, but it was Gideon's birthday, and we partied for his birthday. So I was a little bit tired and tuckered out. Then today I took him out again because he turned 10 and we wanted to I wanted to celebrate his birthday 2 days in a row. Okay, I wanted to spoil him a little bit. Yeah. I work very, very hard. I was also bombarded today with personal clients. So big up all the personal clients that I spoke to today. Thank you, Creator, for keeping us booked and busy. We love it. We love to work, don't we? Well, it doesn't feel like work for me. It feels like it's my pleasure. Real talk. It feels like it's my pleasure, and a lot of people are not blessed to be able to work for Creator the way that I am blessed to be able to work for Creator. And a lot of people have worked for Creator and gotten fired. Bumbleclazy. So I have to thank Creator for not firing me. Because he did do a massive layoff. And you'll be seeing it happen shortly. Blood Clayty. He did do a massive layoff, and he also promoted some and demoted others in all aspects of life. Okay? In all aspects of life, he has also rearranged his players on the chessboard. He has. A lot of you are now performing acts of service, or you are repurposed or on a different mission in a different location. Now, in a lot of the readings, I've been saying that you are changing locations. For some of you, the location change was simply a new job. The location change was simply a different platform. The location change for some of you was completely demolishing the old you or the old platform and beginning a new platform. Okay? Or rebranding. What needs to be known? Creator says, yes, changes. Give me just a moment, please. Sorry about that. Quick interruption. Nothing a few words cannot fix or repair. Alrighty. Creator says yes, changes have occurred. Creator says it is the positive path and it will bring blessings near. Now, if you have changed jobs or you just recently started working a new job, congratulations. Creator says to tell you some of you are going to be changing homes next. A home change or a physical relocation is the next stage, or that's near. I know for me, I'm definitely ready to leave the current place that I'm at and go to another place. I would love to leave from here. I would. I absolutely do not like this place. Bumbleclot! It's fine and everything, but it ain't for me. I'd like to go live someplace else. This is actually the longest place I've lived in a long time. Yeah, and I'd like to go someplace else. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator. What needs to be known? Creator says information about change of location is on its way to you. So confirmation as to where you are going, or information or wherever Creator's taking you, you're about to find out where that's going to be. So if you're supposed to be relocating, you're about to find out where you're going. Okay? Blood cleating. What needs to be known? Or you're going to get confirmation that it's time to go, or you're going to get the resources that you need to make the move. What needs to be known? Creator says, you are leaving, traveling soon. Creator says he wants to speak of a time frame, but I'm not going to repeat the time frame. Does that upset you, Creator? Yes. Well, you're gonna have to be mad at me because you've played with that time frame. Okay? What needs to be known? Creator says going to be a few Okay, thank you, Creator. I'm not going to say it. If I say it, you're going to push it out further. Creator says, I love you. You are wrong. It's going to be Okay, I'm not repeating that. Creator says, fine. You don't have to. Okay. Are you going to show me? Yes. Better than you can tell me? Yes. Thank you, Creator. Yes. Creator says, I paid for your travels. Thank you, Creator. Creator says, I paid for you to leave, for you to travel, for you to relocate. Thank you, Creator. In this time frame. He's trying to get me to say it, but I'm not going to say it. Are you upset that I'm not going to say it? No. Alrighty. Creator is done with the board. Alrighty. Alright, Creator's hitting my EFA box. He says, put the board over there. Okay, put it over there. You want to read from here? Yes. All right, my soul family. I hope you guys are feeling good. I know it's late. And a lot of you have to go to work tomorrow. If you'd like to book me for a personal reading, please feel free to do so. You can book me at 1-305-910-9559. Please save me in your phone, 305-910-9559. Again, you can book me by texting me at 305-910-9559. Please note, this is the only job I have. When you're booking me, this is my work, okay? This is where I work. My boss's name is Creator, and I work for him. How he pays me is through bookings. So this is my work. I do not read for free unless I offer it to you. So please do not text me and tell me that I need to read you for free because I'm not doing it. Okay? Someone did that to me recently and said that Creator told them to contact me. Creator will never tell you to contact me for free because I put in a lot of work over the years and I've read a lot of people for free and I'm not doing it anymore. If I read people for free, then I won't be able to feed my children. That's an hour and change that I'm taking away from spending time with my children, reading people for free. So the person got upset and said that they were going to unsubscribe from my channel. So I said, Great Creator, Supreme Creator, for every one person that unsubscribes from my channel, please replace them with 100. Blood cleansing. Because this is my job. Okay, I work for Creator who hired me. He promised to pay me a salary. Blood cleansing. Is it okay that I said that? Yes, because it's the truth. So feel free to book me for a reading. You can text me and I can tell you the available times that I have available and my price. Blood cleansing. When you book me at 1305-910-9559. Blood cleansing. Because people think just because you're a spiritual person, you're supposed to starve to death. Blood clot, yeah, and never have a dollar to your blood clot name, and you're supposed to enhance everyone else's life while burying yourself in the dirt. Blood cleansing in poverty. Bomba clot. I'm not doing it. I already lived like that. Blood cleansing. What needs to be known? Creator. Yeah, wants you to know that I have favor. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? I'm only the messenger. I did not pass the sentence. So also be quite mindful. Okay, yeah. Coming to me and trying to manipulate me and then getting upset when I say no, saying I'll go ahead and unsubscribe. Unbumbleclot subscribe. There are 7 billion souls walking this planet. One monkey don't stop no blood clot show. Blood clotty. And here's another thing. You see this thing called feelings? Yeah, I don't have any feelings. Blood clot, yeah. I don't have no feelings. Please note. Yeah, I do have them. But when people want to manipulate me, I have no feelings. Blood clot, I'm going to work for Creator. That's my feeling. Okay, I'm going to work for Creator. That's my feeling. What needs to be known? Blood clot, yeah. That our suffering is coming to a blood clot end. Bumper crazy. All right? Through faith and discipline. Creator says to let you guys know, let's not disregard our good fortune. Somebody did, and that's why they're in their last days in the light. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Somebody is in their last days in the light. They disregarded their good fortune because they buried you in the Bumbleclot cemetery. They wanted Ireban de Leguardo. So they went and buried you in the blood clot dirt. They disregarded their good fortune. And now they're in their last days in the light. Okay? What needs to be known? Yeah, this person is a commoner. So this individual thought that by burying you in the dirt or by burying you underground, that they were going to receive something. This less ranking individual who did voodoo to you to make you go sit down, blood clots, yeah? They felt like they were going to win. Only thing they won was a first-class ticket to death. Blood clots, yeah? They won a first-class ticket to being buried their damn blood clot self. Somebody thought that they were getting rid of you for good by sticking your name in something and burying that in the blood clot dirt. Blood clot, yeah. Now, this could be a Spanish person doing Cuban Santeria. Blood clot, yeah. We don't blood clot care. Demago dead. They're in their last days in the light. Somebody cannot stand to see you winning, prospering, or changing the program. So now they're under judgment. Osa, you are karma living. I put out a little note today or a little thought that I had in my mind today. And the thought that I had in my mind was, yes, everybody gets karma for doing wrong by another person. Yes, people do get karma. But when it comes to blood clot you, Bumba Clot soul family, they die when they pull that. You are the end of a cycle. You see, they can do the same thing over and over to a lot of people and get karma and keep on pushing like, I don't care if I'm going to get karma for that. Like, some people, whenever they do spell work to someone, they get into a small car accident. Or some people, whenever they do spell work to someone, they catch a cold. But when they do spell work to you, they die. They're beneath you. So whoever it was that did some bumba clot spell work to the collective, they're in their last day in the blood clot light. This person did ire banda le guardo. They wanted goodness and blessings by giving a gift to the blood clot dirt. Well, guess what, individual? You're a Sagbo Aleleo. You're a hater, a troll, and a bomba clot commoner, and you could never, ever blood clot win doing voodoo to us. The voodoo that you try to do to us is a first-class ticket to die. The Almighty is going to out your light. He's going to turn off your power. Blood clots, yeah, you're being disconnected. Bumba, blood clot. It's lights out for your blood clots, yeah. Now this person is already sick. Babaluaye. This person is already feeling a little bit under the blood clot weather, and if not, they're going to be feeling under the weather bumba clot soon, and then they're going to be crossing over to the upper bumba clot room because this individual, their lights are being disconnected. Okay, yeah. Because what? Because they want to bury people in the dirt. You want to put people in darkness? You're going to be in darkness because we are ire ariku. We're not going to die. And someone that's low ranking and a commoner and beneath our bumba clot foot could never blood clot get rid of us. We cannot be killed. Only God himself, creator, can take our bumba clot life. And this is what you don't blood clot know. So they recently went and did some blood clot voodoo, buried somebody in the bumper clot dirt, and now it's going to be them who dies. They need to understand that they are beneath this. You see the bottom of my shoe? That's where they belong. The bottom of my bumper clot slipper. Blood cleating. That's where they belong. What does this card say? This individual here, oh my God, should have think clearly before making this mistake. Come on, man. Y'all don't blood clot learn. Y'all don't bumba clot learn. Whoever this person is, they're also upset for some of you that some money was left to you by a family member. Okay? Yeah. You're the person that's going to be getting some bumba clot money and they're very upset. This individual, bumba blood clot. Yeah, because they stole some money from you. Stolen money. A shitty elder. Blood clot, yeah. What does it say at the bottom? Someone will cross. Someone will cross. Blood clots, yeah, because they're going to die. Okay, what does this say? The prince is being crowned. When the Obata means when the king dies, the prince is being crowned. I forgot about that. Obata means when the king dies, the prince is being crowned. Somebody is very upset that they lost their title. Bumbaclot, if this is your job, your boss might have done some voodoo to you because you're being promoted and they're being demoted. Because your boss is being talked to like they're a ding-dong and you're being spoken of very highly behind your back. Your name is ringing bells throughout the building. Somebody is upset that you are getting accolades, that you are being celebrated, that you are winning. They feel as though you're winning, your rise up, the fact that you're able to move and shake, the fact that you're elevating, it means that they're being demoted. So when the king dies, the prince is crowned. This person is leaving. And the fact that you're being exalted makes this person feel like they're dying. So they went and did voodoo to you, and now they're in their last days in the bumper clot light. They're sick. You came out Obata twice. That's 2 6s. One more 6, and we know something. Erate is a 16, so there's another bumper clot 6. 6, 6, 6. You're about to receive some bumbleclot money. This person is going to die. They have to clutch their invisible bumbleclot pearls because you're about to be ire alafia, in complete peace. You're about to get money. For some of you, some elder died and left you something. You got a shitty elder who stole it from bumbleclot you. That's what needs to be known. Did you eat an apple today? Have you bought some bananas? You're about to receive bumbleclot money. It says here you're about to get money you did not know about. Obara 6, when the king dies, the prince is crowned. Somebody's going to cross and you're going to receive money, ire alafia. Whoever this person is who did voodoo to you because they're jealous that you're being celebrated or rising above them, they're in their last days in the blood clot light. Your karma living. You said to Creator, please just get rid of the bumble clot spellcaster. I'm sick of this shit. And Creator said, you know what? I'm sick of this shit too. Make them blood clots stay there. Whoever this piece of energy is, they're gone. They're done. Done finito. They're sick. They're having stomach problems. Babaluaye in their intestines. They're having a problem shitting. Bumble clots, yeah. Their guts, okay, are contaminated and toxic. Them are got blood clot dead. They're a bumble clot soon. They're in their last days in the blood clot light. They need to kiss their grandchildren. They need to tell their children goodbye because they're not going to be seeing them soon. You are ire ariku. Every time them try to kill bumble clot you rise up again like Lazarus. You cannot die. You've died 1,000,000 times already and you keep on coming back. For some of you, your platform was taken down, you brought it back up, and you keep on winning again. Every time them blood clots take you down, every time they try to erase you, you appear back again because you cannot be erased. You're in here. Blood clots are living rent-free in their blood clot head, and then Creator brings you back out, manifests you again. You cannot die. You're not going anywhere. You keep on popping back blood clot up, and that's life. They're a sagbo otana bamba clot, and a sagbo iku. Them are got dead. They're being killed by the Creator. That's who's killing them. They're being killed by Creator. They are a sagbo otanawa. Punishment by way of God's hands directly, Creator. This person was to stop being a blood clot, yeah? It says, everywhere this person goes, the forces of nature are working against them. Creator is going to get them. Creator is their boogeyman. Bumble clot. Creator is the angel of blood clot death for them who's coming to get bumble clot them. They try to send the angel of death after you and no, blood clots, yeah. That's how it works because Creator protects you. This card says this Empress is protected, right, by Arumala, but Creator is every archetype. You are protected by Creator, okay? And I didn't make a card that says Emperor. I'm sorry, okay? At the time, I didn't do it. You are protected by the Creator. You are ire ariku. You can't bumble clot dead, but your enemy can. So your enemy feels like doing things the old way was going to win. This person is a spellcaster who everything they touch, blood clot dies. If they went to a bumble clot babalao, if they went to a blood clot voodoo waka or be a waka, okay, somebody who likes to do a little blood clot spell work, everything that spellcaster touches, it dies. They're a loser. They with their weak spell work that can't hurt nobody. They're a failure. Bumbleclot, they do things the old way. They haven't gotten the new download that spell work doesn't work anymore. All we have to do is say, hello, Creator. We're done with this blood clot, yeah? So this person is done. This person cannot manifest a new beginning. This person cannot manifest anyone's death. This person cannot manifest a blood clot thing. This person is walking dead. Dust. Blood clot, yeah? Everything they touch dies. Every project they start dies. There's nothing they can create. They are not able to create anything, and this is karmic bumbleclot justice. Okay? They're getting the consequences to the action that they took. Same blood clot message. Whoever this person is, Creator is done with your blood clots, yeah? Get your affairs in order. Just like in the beginning of the reading when Creator said he was getting people ready for relocation, you're getting ready for relocation to Bumbleclot Spellcaster. You're getting ready to relocate to hell. Blood clot. You're currently experiencing money losses, both business and personal, and poverty. You can't even spend money the way your Bumbleclot feel like, because Creator's not sending you any money to Bumbleclot spend because you suck. Meanwhile, we are Ire Otanawa. So the enemy is a Sagbo Otanawa. Blood clots, yeah. A Sagbo Otanawa. They're being beat up by way of Creator directly. They're going to be slaughtered, strangled, choked, and stepped on by Creator directly. They're getting Creator's foot and Creator's Bumbleclot hand across that ass. Bumbleclot, yeah. But you, no, sir. You're Ire Otanawa. You're getting goodness and blessings by way of Creator's hands directly, because he's giving them clear proof as to who you are, because something is wrong with their hard blood clot ears and their tough Bumbleclot noggin. They don't understand that they're dead. Blood clots, yeah. They don't realize that everything they try to create, Bumbleclot dies, and that's why they're not getting any money. Creator has stunted their Bumbleclot life, and that translation, and that's it. They're getting answers in regards to the fact that they're a Bumbleclot failure. Whatever confusion and doubt they had is being cleared up and clarified as we Bumbleclot speak. What needs to be known? That they're going to die with the 222 Bumbleclot energy. This person is a forgerer and a fraudulent person. This person wanted you to die so that they could become you. This person is so upset that you're able to create and build. They would like for you to die so that they could do what you Bumbleclot do, and you're not going to die so that they can do what you do. They're just dead off rip. They're an Asagbo Aleleo. They are beneath you. They're a Sagbo Ogo. Blood clot, yeah. Okay, their voodoo is going back in their blood clot reverse. The voodoo that they performed is biting them in their ass, and their blood clot done. Their days are done. They used to do voodoo on other people, and maybe it did work on them. But like I said in the beginning of the reading, when they get to blood clot you, it's dead energy. They can do voodoo to other people, and it might work out for blood clot them. But when they get to Bumbleclot you, they're going to die, because Creator don't play about you. Creator is a henchman when it comes to blood clot you. He designed you so that these people would Bumbleclot try you and get blood clot killed. This is Creator in my forehead. Bumbleclot. He designed you so people could try you with the same BS they did to other Bumbleclot people. But when they got to you, dead energy, reverse hex energy. Bumbleclot done, because you're not regular like them. Take that shit to the regular people. When you come around here, get on your knees, wall, because you have to show respect. You are beneath us in this blood clot collective. Don't come around here with your Bumbleclot voodoo, because you're going to die. That's what needs to be blood clot known. We're Ire-Iyeku. Blood clot. That thing flew. We're Ire-Iyeku. Our voodoo spell casting Bumbo is not going to die. We're going to receive peace and blessings and Ire Alafia, because our enemy is going to pass away. And we don't care if they die. We don't care if you die. You're going to die. The thing about us, every time people think we die, we come back again. Every time somebody thinks they silenced us, we come back screaming louder. Every time somebody feels like they've erased us, we appear again wearing a different blood clot color. Okay? The color of reincarnation. The color of Kian Bumbleclot done. The color of sorry. You're not powerful enough. That's what needs to be known. Is you're not powerful enough to defeat us. And you never blood clot will be. You don't have what we have. Creator. This is the message of death to the spell-casting tyrant. Ejioko, you are receiving the message of death. We did not pass the blood clot sentence. We are merely the messenger. You have repeated the mistakes of your ancestors and forefathers, and this is why you are no longer allowed to continue existing in this realm. You're being kicked out, eliminated, and erased from history and blood clot time with no bumble clot legacy. You've got to go. You are a less ranking bumble clot commoner, fraudulent blood clot liar, fat face, ugly mongrel dog. Blood clot, yeah. That's what needs to be known. You forget on your knees and talk to Creator. You were sitting there, okay, giving gifts, leaving offerings for entities to come up with us. Blood clot, yeah. You need to know that there is no other God besides Creator, the Supreme Creator, the Source, who is the mover and shaker of all things. The only way to get to get around Creator is through Creator. I'll repeat myself. The only way to get around Creator is through Creator. It's pouring outside. Anything else, Creator? Bumble clot, yeah. Someone in your family, okay, is a spell casting witch. This person may be light or blood clot skinned. They're an Oshun in the negative aspect. This person likes to go down by the riverside. This person has done love spells to be in relationships. This person feels like they're better than everybody else. This person may have lighter colored hair, or they're the lightest one in the family. This person is a relative of yours, okay? We have O'Shea 5 here twice. We have Oshun, whose number is 5. Then we have O'Shea 5. You've had a life full of intense experiences, and you have witchcraft blood clot relatives. Your enemy is in your blood or is somebody who is closely related by blood. What needs to be known is they are a Sagbo Iku. They're going to die. You have a relative in your life who is getting the messenger of death, and they're going to be passing away. For some of you, this person is going to die on Wednesday. That's what needs to be known. You're to get ready for some big bumble clot changes in this blood clot, yeah, because your enemy is in their last days in the blood clot light, and they're going to be passing away bumble clot shortly. You are Ejile Sibora. You're seeing 12:12 on the clock. The child of Obada, the rightful inheritor. When the king dies, the prince's crown. For some of you, your parent is going to die and you're going to receive. Because when the king dies, the prince's crown, or when the usurper dies, the rightful blood clot ruler will receive their bumble clot crown. The person who stole from you is dying. Okay? Creator has removed your enemy from your life. Ejile Sibora. We have Obara here, okay? The shitty elder who stole from you is bumper clot leaving, and you're going to be able to receive your crown, what belongs to you, and you're about to be in complete peace, crying tears of joy. Ere alafia. That's what needs to be known, is it's wish fulfillment time, okay? That blood clot, yeah? Wish fulfillment time. Anything else, Creator? What needs to be known? You're getting some documents and paperwork. You're iredidiwanti olokun, meaning that some hidden documents and paperwork that will lead you to great fortune is also coming forward. The truth is going to be revealed, and something that's a family secret is going to be uncovered. What was in the dark is coming to the blood clot light. For a lot of you, some type of document or paperwork is coming through, some type of paperwork that you can file a claim on, and this will bring about independence for you, okay? Your enemy needed to be careful with bumble clot paperwork because they did some type of forgery which bit them in their blood clot ass. You understand? Whoever this person was, for some of you, they're upset that you're making money in the marketplace. They're upset that you're able to produce, okay, riches, finances, and money by working for oneself. You're going to have to sign some document with the seal or the agreement here to get your money, to get your documents, to get your inheritance, to get your paperwork. And your enemy needs to pay attention to their surroundings because they're a Sagbo Bumbo Clot Fitbo. Okay? They're going to have some type of violent accidental bumble clot death, and they're going to blood clot die. For some of you, this person is an island person that's going to die. What needs to be known, or there's some type of Oshun in the negative aspect. A lot of you have some type of house or property deed you're going to be claiming soon. Okay? Is this good, Creator? Yes, it is. Is this reading complete? Yes, it is. Bumper lazy. In days. In days. In days. That's the time frame I wouldn't say. Okay? He says in days. So that's all I have for you all for today's message. It was coming up 12:12. He wants to smack me in the mouth. You see that? Yeah, look, he wants to smack me in the mouth because I wouldn't say in days. Bumbleclot, yeah. Yeah, so goodbye, everyone. Love you all for the night, and I'll be coming back shortly in a few hours with another read. Bye-bye.